Hi guys, today I want to show you how to control an LED light using a Bluetooth and your cell phone. For this project we are going to need an Arduino, a breadboard, a Bluetooth module, at least about 3-4 wires of jumper wire, an LED light, and a resistor. You can use a 330 or 220. The first thing that we want to do is to hook up the Arduino to the breadboard so that we can hook our power from the breadboard to the components that we are going to be working with. From the Arduino we want to have two jumper wires coming from the 5-volt pin and GND or ground pin, like this. And what we are going to do is we are going to take the 5-volt pin will go to the positive rail on the breadboard. The ground will go onto the negative rail on the breadboard. In this particular case, after powering that, what we're now going to do is we're going to power our LED and the Bluetooth from the breadboard instead of hooking it up to the Arduino itself. The next thing that we want to do is now to hook up the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth comes with 4 pins on it. One is for the VCC, which is the voltage. The next one is going to be the GND, which is the ground. Then TXD, which is the data transfer pin. The RXD is the data receiving pin. So hooking them up, we will start with the VCC, which is going to be hooked onto the positive rail of the breadboard, like this. The next wire is going to be the GND or ground. We are going to connect it to the negative rail of the breadboard. Then we are going to have the TXD. The TXD is going to be hooked onto the RX pin on the Arduino. The RXD pin of the Bluetooth is going to be connected to the TX pin on the Arduino. This finishes the connection for the Bluetooth. The next thing that we want to do is now to connect the LED onto the breadboard. The LED, as we know, has got 2 legs. One of them, the shorter one, is the positive, the negative. The longer one is the positive. So you have to make sure that the orientation is correct, otherwise it's not going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the shorter leg and insert it into the negative rail of the breadboard, and then the positive one onto the main part of the breadboard, like this. The next thing that we are going to do, we are going to now put the resistor. The resistor, the way we want to hook it up is, one leg has to be in line with the positive leg of the LED, and then the other leg will be anywhere on the breadboard. Now we're going to put the last wire, which is going to be from the other leg of the resistor onto pin number 13 on the Arduino. This is going to be the source for the power. This completes the wiring of the LED light controlled by Bluetooth. The next thing that you want to do is, if everything is connected well, is to go onto my website using the link below and get the code for this project, and also a link where you can now download from the internet the code that you're going to use, the app that you're going to use to control your light. Right. When you have connected everything, what you want to do is you're going to use an external power source, which it's either a 9-volt battery, or in my case I'm going to use my a USB cord from my computer. If everything is connected well, the first thing that you'll notice is that your Bluetooth will have a flashing light. The moment you connect it to your cell phone using the app, it will glow steady, like this. So everything is hooked up fine. Now the light on the Bluetooth is holding steady. You can turn on the LED light using the turn on switch with your app, or turn it off, on, off. This is how you control your light using a Bluetooth and your cell phone. What I ended up doing is, I had a project I was working with my students, and we wanted to use a light that is going to be displayed in the house. This is the bed hut that we have. What we did is, at the back we put an LED light and 2 wires, And now I'm going to hook it in series with the LED light, like so. So this is how we're going to actually turn on everything. If you look, the LED light is just that is now, right now it's very bright, you might not see it, but this is how you will do it. You can actually have this set up to use as a light in your house, where instead of going to the switch on the wall, you can use your cell phone to turn it on and off. And this is about it for this project. In the next project, we are going to try to use the photo resistor to control the light that we are going to use in the house as a night light. Thank you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe so that I can have some more other videos for you. Thank you.